everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. It's currently around 8:35ish, I want to say, and hold on, I'm gonna have to set my camera down for a sec. I woke up like not too long ago, about an hour ago, around 7:30, and I didn't get into the shower until 7:50, but I didn't shower last night, so I know I wanted to this morning just to help wake myself up. So I like intentionally did not shower last night so I could wake myself up. I've not been getting a lot of sleep lately, and I think it's causing me to start getting sick. A huge corporate tax test tomorrow, and that's all I've been doing like the past 4 days is studying for it, like literally 5+ hours a day. And it's just really getting to me, you know? And today's my last day to study for it because I have a test at 8 a.m. tomorrow. And I did study like before the past 4 days, like I worked problems up before them, but I haven't been like consecutively studying each day since 4 days ago, if that makes sense. I let myself watch a video while eating breakfast so I could eat my breakfast slowly. So now I'm gonna start studying. It's like 9 right now. And I only have class at 3:30 today. I have until 2 for my class, and I'll need to like eat lunch at some point. I am not gonna work out today because I did go work out yesterday, and I feel like it just made me really exhausted later in the day, so I don't want that, considering the fact that I'm already tired. But these are the note cards I've already like, or I haven't studied yet, and these are the ones like that I have like studied, but like the note cards have this much material on every single one of them, so it's a lot. And literally last night when I was falling asleep, I was like going through like the limitations to certain deductions in my head, and like just like going through computations in my head. I'm like, what am I doing? I've been studying this for so long. So pretty much how I've been studying, I made note cards yesterday based off of this study guide. And the reason I use a study guide is just because A, why wouldn't you use your study guide that your professor gave you? But B, it has what we did and didn't need to know from each chapter, and I went through most of that yesterday. But then the rest of my studying has been, which I've already done all the readings and everything, because we do that throughout the class, so I'm not having to like read the textbook beforehand. I've been doing problems on problems on problems. That's just one chapter of them, I think. So let's see. Are these problems? No, those are notes. I'm just gonna show you guys like the extent of the problems I have, and I'm not even done. Which I hate that I'm not done right now, because that means like I don't have a lot of time to actually study. But I feel like studying in itself is like working these problems and making the note cards, and then the actual act of studying, I don't think shouldn't have to take as much time as like making the study prep does, if that makes sense, because you learn a lot of it as you're doing the study prep. I don't know. Does that make any sense? Probably not. So yeah, all of these are problems, and I mean, it's a lot, you guys. It is a lot. And I think our test is only 20 questions. So the fact that I've been doing this many flipping problems okay, so that was chapter 1. Chapter 2 is like brutal, you guys. So chapter 2, I don't even think I'm done with chapter 2, actually. I still have a couple more problems left. This is chapter 2, chapter 2, chapter 2. And my thumb's not working, and I'm about to turn my camera, so that's good. I'm on chapter 2. Chapter 2. Am I annoying you guys yet? I don't know why I skipped that back page, whatever. Messed up a lot right here. Left off right here. I'm going to finish up the chapter 2 problems, finish up the chapter 3 problems, and then spend the rest of my evening studying and going through them. But that's my main priority right now, so I will do like a little clip for you guys to see that. I'm still drinking my coffee. This whole thing was full. Alright, you guys, believe it or not, I've been sitting at my desk the entire time since last time I vlogged, around 9 o'clock. Or it was 9:30, I think, but still. I've literally been working the entire time. Hey, I literally look ridiculous. I'm in like a fleece Columbia hoodie because it's been so cold in here. And joggers and a shirt, but I'm about to change for class. And I'm making lunch right now. It's not really lunch, but it's like a light lunch, I guess. Just because I have class at 2. So I'm going to make this steam fresh whole grain rice with broccoli and carrots. Yes, you can totally make this yourself extremely easily, but I don't have time to like cut up my vegetables and everything, and I think my carrots are bad anyways. But this has been like my lifesaver whenever it's like a heavy test season, or I only have like an hour between classes and I just need something that can make in what, 4 minutes? Yeah. So this literally makes in 4 minutes. Tastes so good. And of course there is like more sodium in the frozen ones, but like I'm saying, those are literally $1.19 at Target, I think. And it's a meal for me when I'm busy. So I'm going to start getting ready. Okay, I ate maybe a fourth of that bowl. I'm kind of bummed because I was planning on just going to a coffee shop right after and not really eating much there. But now I'm probably gonna have to get a lunch after class, which is fine. But I'm wearing this little zip-up jacket from Forever 21. Tank from under it, or that is under it, is from American Eagle. Got black Lululemon Wonder unders in the Luxe Dream fabric and my Platform Dark Martens because it's pouring, and I'm pretty sure it literally, yeah, it was not raining, and of course right before I leave it started pouring. So love that. I'm gonna pack up my backpack now, brush my teeth and everything, and head out the door. Okay guys, sorry it's so dark. It's just literally like monsooning outside. I may or may not have gone to my 3:30 class. It's 3:30 right now, so I'll let you figure that out. But I didn't go. I have a friend in that class and she is going to give me her notes, which is very nice of her, but I told her I would always take them for her if she ever needed them. I don't know why it's so dark. But I am actually at Panera right now. My original plan earlier was to eat lunch before class, and then I could go straight from class to a coffee shop and just get a coffee and work until like dinner time. Not work, study, you know what I mean? And then I have to do a little bit of work for my strategic management class as always, because we're always doing freaking something in that class. Okay, so I think I'm probably just gonna stay here until like 6 o'clock, and it's 3:30 right now, and 2.5 hours should be a good amount of time before I need a break. All right, I'm posted up in the corner of Panera. We have a really nice Panera, and I just got the Asian salad without chicken because I hate their chicken here, and then bread and bottom squash soup because they never have the soup I like here. And I'm just studying, and then I didn't realize this was a cream cold brew. I should have gotten it with like almond milk because I definitely have it, but I forgot, or I didn't realize that it was cream. So it is 6:23. I just got home, feeding Elish, but she's busy right now scratching herself. I mobile ordered some Chick-fil-A. I went and picked it up in the drive-thru. So I've got that, and I'm about to eat it really quickly, and then right after I eat and just let Ella outside since it's stopped raining right now, but she doesn't want to go out yet. I will leave and go to the library because I'm freaking out about this test, you guys. Like, I'm so nervous. Okay, I'm heading out to the library. It's like 15 minutes later, maybe. I did not finish all my Chick-fil-A because my lunch was like pretty late, honestly, even though it was small. But I changed into this sweatshirt. It's just like a really comfy sweatshirt that says Florida on it. I got it in an XL from Olive Lim Boutique. I can have them linked down below. I just like found her on her page on Instagram one day or whatever, and she just has like random stuff like this, I guess, and like cute like basic sweaters and fun sweaters and whatnot. But I just loved it because I was like, you know what, I don't have any Florida sweatshirts because I've always like refrained from getting Florida stuff because I feel like it's always like Florida State or UF associated, which is not me, as you guys know. But I just love this because it wasn't associated with either of those, and I love to have something that's like hometown memorabilia. So I've got all my same stuff from earlier though, and I'm just gonna head out, use the bathroom first, and my friend Lexi's gonna be there that I TA with, and I'm not really gonna like be hanging out with her though. I'm just gonna be studying and sitting at her table, but I'm getting so stressed. Like my heart has been racing since like 2 o'clock, and I'm just so over the stress, honestly. Y'all, this rain has not stopped since like 4 a.m. Like maybe for 5 minutes earlier. I'm leaving now. It is midnight. So I've been here for like 5 hours. Save for about an hour at the time. I did not do anything. I just talked to my friend Lexi, but I really cracked down and I feel a lot better about it now. I'm walking to my car in the parking garage, and I'm really hoping, like when I get home, I'm gonna go through, I literally just made another study guide, but it's super condensed and I typed it. So at this point, I have literally written out the material 3 different times, like over the course of the past like 3 weeks. And then now I've typed it once, and it's really condensed, so I'll be able to like look through it and it make more sense to me. I guess my only concern is forgetting minor details or like not remembering how to compute something. But I honestly feel like pretty good about it, and I think if I don't do good, it'll be just because of lack of sleep or brain overload. Because when I get home, I'll probably look over things for like 30 more minutes, and then in the morning I'm gonna wake up a little bit early just to like briefly look it over, but nothing too crazy. What is going on? She's like on a throne in her bed. Hi, cutie. Are you a princess? Yes, you are. Good morning, guys. time is 6:32. I just got out of bed. We had a emergency alert this morning at like 6:15 and it woke me up in like a dead sleep. I don't know if this happens in you guys, but I hate getting emergency alerts like in the middle of the night or early in the morning when I'm not awake because they make my heart drop in my stomach. It's like the most disturbing noise ever. So that happened 15 minutes before my alarm at 6:30, which was kind of nice, I guess, because it like woke me up before my alarm. But I'm about to just do my skincare really quick, and then I'm gonna sit down and run through my study guide one more time, glance at a few problems. I'm gonna go ahead and eat breakfast and probably get Starbucks, and it's monsooning still, so but I'm ready to get this test over with, so let's get it. Thank you. Alright, I just picked up a salted cream cold foam cold brew from Starbucks at 7:42. So I'm right on time, but I get this half sweet, by the way. And I'm ready. I have my notes right here because I was just glancing at them before I ran into Starbucks. Because, like, you know when you're right before a test and you just, like, start forgetting things that you know. I just have to, like, double check myself, you know. So, see y'all later. Time to kill this test, hopefully. Hi, guys. I am in my car now. It is 12:20. I kind of, like, I've, like, been keeping track of how many hours I studied for this test just because if I did good on it, I wanted to know how much work I put into it so I could do the same thing next time. And I definitely did, at the very minimum, 25 hours. I would even say 30 hours of studying for this test, but it's been over the past like course of a week. And when I started taking the test, I was like, oh, I'm gonna kill this. Like, this is really easy for like the first 4 questions. But then leaving it, like, I probably got a C, like, which isn't horrible, but like obviously, like, if you're studying that many hours, like, I should definitely be getting better than a C. But it's almost like the things I like knew really, really well, like completely thoroughly through, weren't really tested, and then the things that I was like that I knew but I wasn't like 100% confident in and how to apply them were tested more. Or if I was really confident in it, it was asked in a way I hadn't seen before. It is what it is. I can't go back and change anything. I'm proud of the effort I put in. I am surprised I even studied that much for that test, but if I think it goes to show like how much more I enjoy that material than like my other classes, like my finance classes and stuff, because if I like can put in that much time of studying without like complaining about studying, which obviously I'm complaining about studying because I'd rather be doing other things, but the fact that I'm doing it means a lot. And I don't have to go to my honors elective until 4:30 since the 1 o'clock is canceled today, like I said. So I'm gonna go home and chill out. This looks really unappetizing in this lighting, but I just made some basmati rice and Trader Joe's chicken cilantro wontons for lunch. I'm gonna go chill out until my class at 4:30, and it's 1 now. So I fell asleep earlier and I didn't even mean to. I knew it was gonna happen, but I was like planning on intentionally napping and setting an alarm. And I just like fell asleep earlier, like an hour ago, for like 20 or 30 minutes, but I was knocked out for those 20 or 30 minutes. And that's the thing, I'm like my body like just does not let me nap, but if I'm like really tired, I will just like be completely knocked out for a short amount of time and feel like I was asleep for hours. But I actually started Cheer on Netflix. If you guys know me, you know I don't watch a lot of Netflix at all. Like, I just watch Dynasty and All American, and I'm like up to date on it, so I just watch it with Griffin like every week, and that's all I watch. I just made an apple and peanut butter. That was the ugliest smile. Why did I do that? And I'm gonna watch until I think it's 3:38, so I have like 30 minutes until I need to leave, so I'm just gonna watch this for the next like 20 or if we get ready to leave. But it's pretty good so far. Currently walking across the quad to my class for 4:30. I feel so rejuvenated after my nap, but it's like so dreary outside that I don't at the same time. I'm gonna try and get some work done tonight, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. But I'll show you guys the quad, the pretty part of it. Actually, it's all pretty. It's just really like a lake right now. Okay, I'm out of class now. Sorry, I'm on my phone. I didn't bring my camera because of the weather. I love that class because we like learn about the children we're gonna be like with, since that hasn't happened yet. And I just really, sorry, you guys can probably hear my squeaky shoe. My Doc Martens are really squeaky on my left foot for whatever reason. I just found out chapter for DSP got canceled tonight, so that's like really awesome. Guys, I haven't checked in a bit, but it's a little bit after midnight, like 12:05. And right now I'm actually working on an assignment for my strategic management class. Like I said before, I have to do stuff like every other day pretty much for this class. And yeah, I don't know how close I am to being done with it. I'm probably gonna be working on it for the next 30 minutes because I would like to finish it tonight personally, so that in the morning I don't have to worry about it. So that will be really nice because I like to just like get up, go work out in the morning and have myself a morning. And I read some of this Single Dating Engaged Married book earlier because I am in my friend's small group, which I have to go to. Well, I don't have to, I get to go to tomorrow. My friend Amy Lee that I've talked about before, she is doing a small group through Church of the Highlands on that book, and I'm doing the small group so I could support her, and because I've always wanted to read that book, and I think reading it while like having people to discuss it with will be really good. So I've been working on this assignment for like 30 minutes, but I watched The Bachelor with Griffin earlier, and we also watched the new All American episode, so I chilled for a bit, but then I kind of got a second wind of industry. Oh my gosh, I'm like literally stuck on this assignment that because I just said that. But I got a second wind of energy, so and I like honestly completely forgot I have this due tomorrow, so it was like I should probably do it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna shower soon because what is my hair doing? It's just like it's been gradually falling out, and I low-key have a little mullet going on right now. So I'm gonna shower and then get to bed once I finish this assignment. Okay, yeah, so it's late and it's 11:35. I went to bed so late last night, like 2 o'clock. Oh my gosh, I need to get my hair cut. And I went to bed late because I was working on my strategic management assignment, and it's due today at 2, but I hate having to do things the day of. Like, it's just unnecessary stress because I like freak out that I'm not gonna finish in time, which I totally would, but I just started it yesterday and I wanted to get it done yesterday, you know what I mean, when you're in that workflow. So I stayed up doing that, and then I showered after that, so I obviously like was up late until 2, and then my alarm went off at 8:30, and I was just like, I cannot go through the day like feeling like this. Like, I woke up at 8:30, and then I kept snoozing my alarm until 9, and then from 9 to 9:30 I was like debating getting up, and then at 9:30 I was like, I'm just gonna like sleep because I need to like just sleep. That's all I need to do. And I had this moment where I was like, oh my gosh, I can't really like vlog this morning. I'm gonna tell my vlog that I got up at like 10:30, and they're like that's not me, that's not productive, that's not. And I was like, oh my gosh, why am I thinking like this? I feel so much pressure to like be productive, wake up early, all this stuff. But oh my gosh, I slept in. It's okay if you guys sleep in. It's okay if I sleep in. Like, I don't know why I put this pressure on myself, but and it wasn't even really sleeping in because it was so broken up from me snoozing my alarm. But anyways, that's that. So I have my toast and yogurt right now and my coffee, which I'm drinking. It is 11:38, so I want to try and like be done with my breakfast and like kind of going to the gym within the next like 30 minutes. I thought I could go ahead and tell you guys this. I honestly don't know if I've already said this in the vlog. Like, my memory is terrible and I'm hating this bad lighting, so I'll just turn it back over here. I found out last Wednesday that I got a graduate assistantship position for the Master's in Tax here at Alabama, which I'm so excited for. I was so shocked because my like GPA was higher than the average for the program, but my GMAT score was like lower than the average for the program, and I just didn't think that that would like get me a GA position. But I think for the GA position they like look at more than just that. I am really excited about that. That doesn't like 100% mean I'm like going here for grad school next year, but it's like a very, 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 very high probability. I don't really know what it is I'm waiting on. I just feel like I'm not like trying to like rush anything, and it's so amazing because I'm going to be able to go to grad school without having to take out any student loans, and I'm so excited because that's what was holding me back before. I was like, I don't want to go to grad school if I'm gonna have to take out student loans, and I'm not gonna, because I took out student loans just to pay for my rent throughout college and like for my dorm and everything, and so like they weren't a lot, but like cumulatively, like once they added up, it was a lot. And I am so excited because just like with the stipend and then have tuition paid, I'm only gonna have to pay probably around $2 or $3 grand out of pocket if I go, and I can totally do that myself and not like have to worry about taking out loans, and I'm so excited and thankful, and I'm just like literally so grateful because it was something I was praying so hard about and for like weeks, and I was told like 2 weeks ago that I wouldn't know until March about it when I was contacting like the people over the program, and then I just like found out last week, and it was really weird. I'm not like, I don't know, I'm probably gonna go here, I guess. I'm just like making sure that like that's the next step I want to take, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm not making pre-workout, just BCA, since I literally just chugged coffee like 20 minutes ago so that I could have time to go to the gym. I'm just using a Alani new sour gummy per usual. Here's my gym outfit. You guys cannot tell really because the lighting's so bad in here, but this is the leopard set from Lulu. There you go, now you can tell. I have the one to under, but I have them in the super high rise instead of just like the regular ones, and then the energy sports bra that matches it, and it's a long line one, so I don't even have it pulled down all the way, but this pretty much completely covers you up if you're someone who doesn't feel like if you want to like have a lot of stomach showing, because I know some sets like from Gymshark and stuff can show really a lot of stomach. But what was I gonna say? Oh, Adidas Ultra Boost, and it's 12:08, so I'll probably get to the gym right around 12:15. Gonna work out back and buys for probably about 40 minutes. I'm gonna try not to go over that, but it's really hard for me to do a workout shorter than 45 minutes, especially when I've been doing HIIT. Okay, I'm home now. I have about 20 minutes till I need to leave. I'm not gonna shower just because I didn't really sweat that much. I don't have time to. I mean, I could like shower my body really quickly, but I am fine because I showered at 2 a.m. But anyways, I'm trying to hurry. I have some lunch heating up in the microwave right now, and I'm just gonna put some, oh, my hair smells so good. This video obviously isn't sponsored, but I am working with Aussie soon. And I'm really freaking excited. You guys like don't even know. I've been like dying to try new like hair products and stuff because, as you guys know, I've been using the same stuff for forever, and I go through phases where I just try a bunch of stuff out and nothing really works. Yeah, so it was obviously not sponsored, but I got a freaking little kangaroo pop sock, and I'm low-key gonna put this on my phone, but not right now because I don't have time. But just since I just got back from the gym, I am so excited about this because my hair catches every scent in the world that's like around me. Like if I go to a coffee shop and I leave, my hair smells like the coffee shop, and it drives me insane. And it's really annoying, and sometimes I wash my hair just because of that smell that's on my hair. But they have these scent boosts, and the citrus one, oh my gosh, it like literally, I'm gonna like just, especially because I just worked out too, I'm just spraying it like all in my hair, and I used it yesterday too. But I'm in like the phase of like trying out the products and stuff right now, and that's definitely one of my favorites, as well as the dry shampoo. I don't know why I haven't taken them out of the box. I haven't used a shampoo and conditioner yet because I don't wash my hair that often, but this stuff just smells like heaven. All right, I am about to eat this like rice with chicken. Nope, there's no chicken in here. What am I saying? This rice with carrots and broccoli. I just fogged up my screen and pack it in my laptop in my little laptop case, and then take my book and Bible with me and stick it in my car for a small group, and then finishing up my smoothie. But I have like 2 minutes to eat this, so peace, guys. Hi guys, I am home from class and everything's like really cleaned up because I straightened up before I left for class since there was a showing like right after I left, and I just lit some candles because we haven't lit any candles in the house in a while, which is weird. And I've been home for a little bit, and I've just been going through some of my skin and hair care products that I've just been letting accumulate. That some of them are so old, I literally think I've had them since freshman year, so I was just like trying to clean those out. I'm gonna start cooking in like 25 minutes, so I'm just going to chill, respond to some emails for those 25 minutes, take a little break since I'm going to be doing work later tonight. All right, I am making dinner, watching Brooke. I'm about to get everything ready. I'm waiting on the oven to preheat. These sweet potato fries from Trader Joe's are like the best sweet potato fries that you can get frozen ever. Whole like week and next week is all about like time crunch and like managing time well. If you guys want to see how I make my chicken though, my last vlog, my what I eat in a day, I showed you guys like step by step how I make like my chicken at home. So I'm getting that prepped right now, and then I think I'm just going to make some broccoli with it. So I don't know, I'm gonna use this broccoli because it's already cut up. And then I've got the chicken, so I'm just gonna use 2 of these little thin chicken breasts and get this going for dinner. I am so hungry and so ready to eat. Just got chicken the same way I made it, but without lemon juice because I don't have lemons. From the vlog that I talked about, sweet potato fries from Trader Joe's. Hey guys, it is almost midnight. I was on FaceTime with my friend Megan for a while. That's in Seattle, and it was really good to catch up with her. I'm tired, annoyed, frustrated, whatever. I've had not the best night, but like it's not, I hate like saying, oh, I had a bad night because I got a bad grade on a test, because in reality like my problems are so small and things could be so much worse, and it's just a grade, you know. But at the same time, when you like work harder for something than you've ever worked for, when you wait, how do you say that? When you work harder for something than you've ever worked for something in that category in your life, and you perform the worst out of all the things you've done in that category in your life after doing the most preparation compared to everything else for it, it feels like utter crap. And I feel like my whole life, that's like how I've always been. Whenever I prepare the most, I do the worst, and it's like backwards, because typically like proper preparation yields like really good results, and it yields like progress. And for me, whenever I prepare the most, I do the worst, and I don't get it. If you haven't been able to tell yet, I got my corporate tax grade back, and I did horrible. I think it's actually like the worst test grade I've gotten in college, maybe like tied for worst. You guys know, I mean, like, you didn't see a lot of it because I didn't vlog a lot during the week because I was studying last week. But I definitely, like I said, put in at minimum 25 hours of studying. I made flashcards, I made a study guide. I did all the assigned readings, and I didn't save them till right before the test. Like, I did them when they were assigned. I did all the assigned recommended problems and went through them, and I wrote out, wrote out why problems were right, why answers were wrong, why answers were right for all the problems. Like, I don't know what else I could have done to prepare, and I did so bad. And it sucks because now I'm in a position where the rest of the semester, kind of starting out on like a somewhat good note, like even if it was a little bit better than what I got, I'd be feeling a little bit better. Now I have to focus on bringing it up instead of maintaining it, and focusing on like bringing it up is a lot more stressful. So, but it's like one of those things where it's like, okay, it's just a test, Abby, like don't work yourself up over it. But I wouldn't be like this if I didn't prepare so hard for it, if that makes sense. And it makes me feel like a fraud because, you know, like I'm sitting here about to go do like a tax internship at a Big 4 firm, and I can't even like get an average grade on my corporate tax test, and even with preparation. And then I feel like a fraud too because, you know, I just got this GA position for the tax grad school program here, and I'm like, I probably look like a fraud, and like I have to like realize that like this one test grade can't define me. But I'm like, how am I supposed to turn this around? But it's like I can look at it and I can say, okay, I failed, that sucks, and that's just how I'm gonna do. And I can like decide that now. I can just like literally how I react to this determines how I do. So, you know, like I can say I failed and this sucks and there's nothing I can do about it because I tried my hardest. Or I can say, yeah, I tried my hardest, but maybe that wasn't the right way to prepare, and I need to try something different and do something different, because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. I'm not going to do the same thing for the next test, and I'm going to talk to my professor tomorrow and just like try and figure out what I should do. Just pulled up to the post office, and I am about to run in so I can ship a Poshmark order really quickly. I just want to drop this off at the post office really quickly. It's 12:35. I just went to my corporate tax class, my office hours, and then my TA class. Okay, I took a power nap for like 15 minutes and hung out on the couch. I finished up cheer, just took a little break. And I'm wearing this Gymshark high-waisted flex set in the bluish gray marl color. This black puffer is from Nasty Gal. It is freezing outside. I'm wearing my Adidas Ultra Boost. And I'm gonna go work out legs again. I think Monday I worked out legs, but I've been doing like legs twice a week now, and I split it between when I do back and buys and shoulders. So I'll do like shoulders, legs, and then like it'll be more glute focused, and then I'll do like back and buys, and then I'll do legs again, but it'll be more like quad focused, if that makes sense. So that's what I've been doing for like the past 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm enjoying that more because I just like working out legs. Stopped by GNC earlier and I wanted to try the blue 3D. It is blue raspberry, and I've already tried a sip, and it's more sour. The cotton candy one's definitely more sweet, but like they're not sweet or like sour by any means because it's like a subtle flavor almost. But I do like the blue raspberry. Griffin's literally raising his hand to talk to me. Yeah, you must wait on the vlog. Everyone thought it was so funny in that one vlog when you sneezed and you immediately said, "I'm sorry," right after. Someone commented and got like 20 likes, which isn't a lot of likes, but like it's a lot for like a random comment like that. But yeah, that was really funny. Blue raspberry is pretty good, and I'll probably just stick to the cotton candy, but I did get a case of the cotton candy. And I don't have them before every time I work out. It's just when I do like these mid-afternoon weird workouts, and I just need like a little kick, even though my 15-minute power nap was pretty nice. It was just nice to lay with Ella and chill. So hey guys, went to the gym, did legs, 12 minutes of HIIT, and burned like 500 calories in 50 minutes, which is so good. I don't know if it was a 3D or what, but my heart rate was getting so high and like I was sweating out so much. Like I have random days like that where I do that, and then other days I'm like fine. But I showered and I did not wash my hair, as you guys can tell, just because I didn't have like time to in time for the dryer or anything. And I just put about a pound of the Aussie dry shampoo in my hair and sprayed some of the citrus refreshers. My hair smells so good. Like, oh my gosh, I can smell it all day long. And that dry shampoo works really well, and it doesn't spray white. So if you like miss a spot, it's okay because it doesn't show up. But I feel like it blended into my hair really, really quickly and nicely. So I'm about to go to dinner with my friend Julia. I haven't seen her in a while, so we're just catching up and going to Nothing But Noodles. She's just been out of town a lot, so I haven't been able to see her. And then I'm going to One after that, and I'll probably end the vlog in a bit because I don't want to vlog tomorrow on Valentine's Day because I actually have a lot of work I need to get done. And it's Valentine's Day, so I just want to enjoy it. I'm literally wearing what I was wearing in class today. I actually got these Lululemon in Movement leggings a few days ago just because I desperately needed some more black leggings because I was re-wearing mine and still not having enough. So I just like really needed another pair of black leggings, and then this T-town pullover from Lavish Boutique in Tuscaloosa and my Platform Air Force Ones. I feel like my legs look so stocky. Why? I'm out, I'm gonna go get some dinner, and Thursdays, I guess, I don't know why I'm saying all, I feel like I'm like just saying what I do each day of the week, but Thursdays I typically don't do much schoolwork besides in the morning when I'm in my TA class and in my office hours. And I got so much done earlier today, so I'm really happy, and I'm not gonna like put a lot of pressure on myself to do much tonight because I kind of want to just like have a chill, like just low-key night, not doing much work. Hi guys, guess who forgot their vlog camera again? I'm so sorry that I know this vlog's been terrible. Just like I'm really scared to bring my camera in my car too, because like sometimes I will like leave my camera in my car like when I'm just like running in the grocery store or something, if I just like don't want to bring it in and my hands are gonna be full. I never do it like at home though, but I don't even think I told you guys this, but like 2 weeks ago my car got broken into at home, and it was like, I definitely know it happened like between 8 and 9 p.m. so I'm just like really sketched about what I leave in my car now, so I never want to bring my camera with me anywhere. It's honestly kind of like scary, especially because it's a bigger camera. It's really obvious and I can't fit it in my like purse like I used to with my old one. Yeah, my car got broken into, but I had nothing in it of value. I think they stole a pair of like sunglasses or something, but like I didn't care because I didn't even know they were in here. I just saw the case on the ground and I was like, oh, but they like destroyed my car, made it a wreck. So that's why I guess I don't know, I was wondering, I was like, why am I like not bringing my camera? Because it wasn't like a choice I was making, it was almost just like I was like subconsciously deciding to leave it. But I think that's probably why, because I'm just like super paranoid now. Like I locked my car like 80 times. And my car I thought was locked. What happened is I had locked it from right inside our door of our house, and whenever I did that, we do that all the time, and I guess it just didn't lock all the way, or not lock all the way, what is that? I guess it didn't lock, but I had groceries in my hand, I set my groceries down, and I locked the car doors, and they didn't lock, so that's why they got into my car, because there's people who go around our neighborhood every single night, because I have my little Ring doorbell app, and I literally get a notification every single morning that someone was either on their porch trying to get in their house,
or not really trying to get in their house. They were just on their porch being weird, I guess. And then because once they see the Ring doorbell, they run. And then trying to get into people's car, or things being stolen out of their car, or just weird things happening. So I'm just like super cautious now, because that's never happened to me before. But luckily I don't keep anything valuable in my car. They're probably just like, wow, this girl's life is a mess. But the funniest thing just happened in church. So I was like writing the date at the top of my paper. Y'all, I wrote 1998 as the year. Am I okay? Literally, am I okay? Not in my life have I wrote 1998 like as the date, because like I wasn't writing when I was a few months old. Like, oh my gosh. Church was really good. I sat with my friend Amy Lee and her boyfriend, and then Griffin's with his friends right now. I think they're at one of his friends' place, so I'm probably just gonna go there, meet them, and hang out for a bit. But I'm gonna try and be home by like 12:30 or 1, just so I can like get a good 7 or 8 hours of sleep and just grind it out tomorrow. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this vlog. I'm probably not gonna end it at home. I did change into this Princess Polly sweater and my Doc Martens and some dark jeans. But thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you aren't already, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'm sorry it was like definitely one of my more chatty vlogs, but I love you guys. Bye.